Hello everybody, I know it's been quite a long time since I've been on YouTube. You're gonna hear background noise. I'm outside. Well, not really, I'm on the porch. But anyway, so I want to go ahead and say that I'm still alive. I'm well and everything. There's been a lot of crazy shit that's been going on, from my YouTube channel basically being taken from me, from being stalked, from having to deal with a few people because they took advantage of the fact that turned 18 before them. So, and some weird, crazy, creepy bitch and her fucking weird dyke girlfriend. I don't know. I'm done with that. And then the whole racism shit, which actually stretched longer than I honestly, expected it to. But I think that's over now. I think everyone has gotten it through their heads that I wasn't lying. Anyway, let's get into what's been going on and what's the futuristics of the channel and everything else like that. Let's get started. So we left off with the video that I made in May. This was right before, they had me working. If nobody knew, my first job, I got it. Dunkin' Donuts. Worst job ever. I will be making a video about that if anyone was wondering. Then, yes, it was this video. So, an update on the whole Raven situation. I guess she had people, assume and be told that I was, lying and that the pictures, the videos were edited or whatever, and that the guy edited his age. I actually confirmed his age. It was 17. And those DMs were not, in fact, edited whatsoever. They were genuine, Snapchats from Raven. And Raven completely deleted all of her Discord messages with me, which shows that she does have, in fact, something to hide. But unfortunately, I did screenshot and document, because I did go to the police about it. And, well, let's just say, I don't know what happened. I didn't hear of anything. But that was, the week that I made the video. Anyway, so I basically got a job, and this place treated me like shit. It was in fast food, it was Dunkin', and there was a bunch of, 40-year-olds who were envious of me. And then I got stalked by this one guy. His name was Jarrell. He works at Chipotle. If I had his address, I would leak it because he's a stalker, but, first of all, one, that's illegal. Two, I'm not gonna stretch to that extent. Whew. Anyway, so, I was honestly just focusing on myself, putting myself first. Fuck everybody else, it was me first, and then I ended up having, a lot of activities I would end up doing. I had a lot of friends, I was hanging out 24/7, it was honestly quite a ride, and then I would have to deal with, drama, which I would then, dissociate myself from. Then, it had been reported to me that the Katina video had false information, and I have the whole email to this. I'm not allowed to talk about it because it does involve somebody who is under the age of 18. A few people, actually. And I had negotiated and I've worked with them. They had requested for the video to be taken down, not because of me speaking out about Katina, but because there was a story time in there that I had mentioned, which was 100% false. But then confirming, Katina was, doing shit with 8th graders or whatever. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. I really don't care. It was a video I made 6 months ago, not even, a year ago. But I, even know that shit was false, so I went and said, yeah, I'll delete the video, and I'll do this, and then another video was requested. I'm not gonna say it, but it was, one of the Red Fox videos, and I had to take that one down, so if that one is not there anymore, do not re-upload it, please, if you do have it downloaded. No, I'm not going to re-upload it. And second, I wanted to mention that the Red Fox saga, when I used to make those, videos of, Red Fox being a fucking idiot, and the whole, server and the group and shit, I really, really wish I didn't have to do this, but I'm ending that saga. I'm ending that series, that theme part of my channel, and I ended it in January. I just never mentioned it, because He's a fucking creepy weirdo who's been stalking me for like 2 years, and I had to fucking call the FBI on him. Call the FBI. I didn't actually like call them. I contacted them, and they got back to me, and I guess there was an investigation and or whatever. But I was not involved after that. I wouldn't be like involved or in the picture after that. I was just advised to not speak of them ever again, and if there was any videos, to have those taken down too, which I didn't, because it isn't against the law. And it isn't really anything wrong with it, which I would find out like a month later, and this is where all the racism accusations went and kept going. And then I found a picture of my mother when she was young, and then it was silenced ever since, and that video was requested to be taken down, which is under negotiation, pending. So, but over like the summer, I like graduated, and there was there was quite the shit in my personal life. And I was dealing with also prioritizing my relationship, and my YouTube channel was accidentally taken from my hands, which would then be fixed very quickly. If you didn't know, I'm not like managed by anybody anymore. That's not going to be for a while, at least. I'm an independent solo YouTuber now. Like, I'm managing myself now. Like, I'm not doing this bullshit. So, I decided to cut that completely off. So, honestly, it was just a lot of, like, drama and just working. I was putting, like, everything into working, into prioritizing things, and myself even. So, I have a lot of videos, and I also work part-time now. Retail, which is a lot easier, so I will be able to like make more videos and shit. So I will tell everyone, I'm not going to college this year, because I have better shit to do than to catch a fucking education that's gonna drain the fuck out of me, and obviously I'm not in the financial or even in the correct situation to even be considering college right now. So, I'm not saying college is, like, a scam and a lie, because it isn't. It really is not. I need all of y'all to understand. Please go to fucking college if you can. I can't, because first, I can't afford it. And second, I'm currently in a fucked situation, so. Oh well. And I really didn't, like, take the time to go and find colleges. Like, I was really, really dedicated to other things. Other things like that, so anyway. I'm not going this year, but I will be going next year. Let's see. Let's really see. By the way, you don't have to instantly go to college. Everyone tells you do. Don't. Take a fucking breather. You just went through the craziest 4 years of your life. And personally, knowing me, I do definitely need to take a breather. And not only that, like, I'm working 2 fucking jobs. Y'all need to cut me some slack. Anyway, so, the future of the, like, whole YouTube channel is basically, a lot of videos have been taken down. A lot more will be taken down. The video commentary, this is officially a whole commentary, strictly a commentary, and with a hit of gaming, YouTube video, what the fuck? YouTube channel. I have been getting into art again, so I will be, like, revealing all of that shit and doing all of that shit eventually. So, but the whole channel is going to get revamped and, like, updated and everything. So if you see, like, a big change, don't be surprised. I've warned you. I've been contacted, like, a lot on, like, my email, like, my YouTube, like, my business inquiry thing, my fucking hyperfame Gmail, about, like, suggestions and, like, ideas and shit. So I was like, okay. It wasn't that many. So, but it was quite enough to kind of stretch out, like, what I'm doing. Because I have quite the days off, and it's, like, really nice because they're in perfect places, so, like, I can get them done, and I can always schedule upload, so I don't have to worry about, like, uploading at a certain time. But anyway, so you'll see a revamp. I'll end up talking about it, but, yeah, that's about it. See ya.